Hey, what's up guys? Remember, I am always here to help, to kind of guide you. No frills, strength training advice to get a stronger, more resilient body, okay? What we're gonna show you right here is a dumbbell workout. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. So if you only have one pair of dumbbells at your house, you can do this whole workout, all right? Alyssa, again, our physical therapist, is gonna take us through this. I'm going to show you how to do the movements. I'm gonna give you coaching cues as we go along to help you out. But this is gonna have 5 movements, okay? There's gonna be 5 movements. The first movement, well, number 1, you'll need a bench for this, okay? You'll need a bench. If you don't have a bench, you can lay on the ground. You can do a floor press here, it's fine, just lay flat on the ground. But we have a bench. So now, she's gonna do just a chest press. It's a horizontal press. She's laying on her back, and she's gonna take the dumbbells at her side, she's gonna press them right above her chest. Boom. Come down, bam. Squeeze the shoulder blades on the way down. Boom, drive up, squeeze those shoulder blades. Boom, 2 more, Alyssa. Now, notice she's got her feet up on the bench. If it feels better, it's fine, doesn't make any difference at all. As long as you're capable, able to press, it's okay. And for a lot of folks, when they put their feet up, it feels better on their lower back. All right, so nothing wrong with that, but you can also put your feet on the ground. It really does not matter, as long as you feel stable and able to press without getting hurt. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, as soon as we finish that, we're gonna go into what's called an RDL, which is a Romanian deadlift. A Romanian deadlift is a deadlift that stops right below the knees, okay? So she's gonna stop right below the knees. This is a hinge pattern. So a hinge is the hips pushing back and rotating forward, all right? She's gonna knock out 5 or 6 of those, boom. Handle right below the knees, pop forward with the hips. This should feel your glutes, you should feel the back side of your legs. Your back should remain nice and flat as you do this movement. Boom. That's nice. Looks good. Looks good. That's 2 movements. All right. Now, number 3, we're going to do a vertical press, an overhead shoulder press. So she's going to have a seat here. So she's going to sit back on the bench. Now, sitting up tall, dumbbells in front of you, and she's just going to press them directly up overhead. Now, this is probably going to be the movement that feels the hardest with the dumbbells you have, because this is the smallest muscle group that we're working. Okay. So it's going to feel harder for the shoulders, but it's going to feel easier for the legs. All right, and I'm going to show you what you can do to flip that. All right. So now she knocked out her vertical press. You notice she was bracing here. Do everything you can to brace. Keep your chest up as you press, so you're not leaning too far back. Okay. That's 3. Now number 4, we're going to do a bent over row. So a bent over row is a back movement. The same, just like with our RDL, we're going to hinge until the handles are below your knees. Once they are, you're going to squeeze. Boom, right there. Also notice she has a little pause right there. Boom, that's perfect. That just shows control of the weight. That's what we want to do. Back down, bam. Notice each time, then the handles come right, just a smidge below the knee. Why I like to do that is it keeps your torso bent over right, because what I tend to see with so many people doing their bent over rows, they start here, and then they end up standing up, and more of a shrug of the shoulders. And we don't want to shrug, we want to drive your elbows back toward your hips, okay? That's 4. Now last, we're gonna do what's called a dumbbell front squat. So you're gonna bring these dumbbells right up to your shoulders. And then you're gonna come all the way down, have a seat on the bench, and come back up. Boom. So notice again here, hips going back, sitting down, popping up. So this is for the legs. Since this is only 15 pounds, here's what I wanna have her do. So Alyssa, I'm gonna have you pause at the top of this next one. So here's what you can do to make it harder with a lighter weight. So she's going to use a tempo that's 3 seconds coming down, no pause at the bottom, 3 seconds coming back up. So here we go, Alyssa. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3. And again, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3. Rest. See, that's going to feel dramatically different. So if you only have one pair of dumbbells and they are not very, very heavy, this is a good training you can do. If you have multiples, feel free, switch as you go. You're going to use heavier loads for the RDL, for the squat, than you are for the overhead press, the chest press, and the bent over rows. Okay? And the bent over row will most likely be heavier than your presses. Okay? So that's kind of the order. The vertical press will be hardest, the chest press will be second, the row third. I'd say the RDL and the squat are going to both be, they're going to vary. It's going to be dependent on if you have any strength in the glutes or if you're more quad dominant. It's going to be dependent on that. And again, if this is helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel, and also Anything we did there that's going to hurt somebody?
Nope.
All movements. It's just movements. All right. But again, if you're doing some of these that hurt, let's figure out why. Don't think I have to stop. You don't have to stop doing any of these movements because, again, we want function. We want to maintain function, so you may just have to figure out ways to do them for now to get you back to that full range of motion. It's okay to shorten the range of motion for a time period to build yourself back into full range, but you want to do everything you can to maintain full range of motion for long-term function and all those daily life activities. Again, like and subscribe if it helped you, and we'll see you in the next video.